Hello guys, welcome back to Fully Funded Scholarship. I'm Tefisi. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to Fully Funded Scholarship. I'm Moses Obarisi. Can you hear me? Yes, welcome back to Fully Funded Scholarship. So this is another scholarship opportunity once again. This scholarship is in Europe. We have a master scholarship, we have BSC, we have masters, and we have PhD scholarship opportunity. And by the way, my name is Moses Obarisi. I'm your host, and welcome back. I've been away for quite some time now on this channel. I have also some other serious issues that we are attending to. But without further ado, let's go straight into the details of today's business. So this is the first one. This is the one from Republic of Croatia, Ministry of Science and Education. And the deadline of this particular one is 5th of April. This is the deadline here. 5th of April is the deadline. And let's see what the scholarship covers. So the scholarship is between the government of Croatia and other countries, bilateral educational agreement. And these are the list of countries that are actually eligible for the scholarship. 1 is Belgium, 2 Bulgaria, 3 China, 4 Czech Republic, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Israel, Italy, Kosovo, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovak Republic, Turkey, and Ukraine. So these are the list of countries that are actually eligible for this scholarship. So let's look at application procedure for applying for this scholarship. That's what it will take for you to apply for this scholarship. So the applicant should submit the application documents in the agency online application system and contact their national institution in charge of the preliminary selection of applicants and be nominated for the bilateral scholarship. National competent authority responsible for the implementation of bilateral scholarship program should send by email or post nomination letter by which they nominate the candidate for the Croatian government scholarship year not later than 5th April 2024 to the following email or postal address. So this scholarship is actually closing on the 5th of April 2024. So what this means that this scholarship is in 2 phases. One, the first phase is that you fill an online application at this website, which will be in the description of this video, and after that you visit the Ministry of Education of your nation or your state, where the Ministry of Education in your country. For the one in Nigeria, is a Federal Ministry of Education, headquartered in Abuja. So they will tell you what to do. They will schedule the screening and the rest of them just like that, and how whatever thing you need to bring for the screening to take place. So they will inform you about such. Then they will also be in charge of the nomination letter that they will send to you, that will be needed. So it said the nomination letter sent by email post to the agency from the foreign partner institution by which it nominates the applicant for the bilateral scholarship. So let's just look at that document. So let me translate it to English. Okay, so these are the list of courses that are actually eligible, and this is the application portal that we are in now, and these are the list of courses. These are the list of courses that are eligible for application over here. I have courses in bachelor degree, courses in masters, and courses in PhD, as well as research courses also. So whichever you are eligible for, you can actually apply to them. So for instance, you start with selecting your country of origin. Select Nigeria. So this Nigeria. So Miss Nigeria is available. Then just like that, you feel the course you're interested in pursuing. If it's a full bachelor degree or masters, you include it just like that. So then the next one is let me translate to English as well. So this is where you fill your study plan, your work experience, if you had your educational qualification, if you have any personal deformity, your writing pro well, how strong it is, your listening pro well, how strong it is, your speaking pro well, your spoken pro well, how strong it is. So this is where you enter all of such and submit it. So let's continue with the main scholarship page. So after you've done all of this one, then there's a second one here. It says the application pool to scholarship for Croatian language students. So let's just look at that particular one. It says this application pool is open to foreign Croatian language students and students of the Slavic studies who are currently enrolled in studies, regardless whether their respective countries have a valid cooperation program or a bilateral agreement with Croatia, and regardless of whether the language department of Croatian language and literature falls under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Science and Education. There are two types of scholarship that are offered on the application pool too. One, scholarship for semester studies 4 to 5 months of the Croatian language at the University of Zagreb or the University of Rijeka. 2, scholarship for the summer seminar 2 weeks of the Croatian language and literature in Dubrovnik. Okay, so this is the kind of a short language course in Croatia. So let me continue with that particular one, this particular Croatian language thing, and let's see more details about this particular scholarship. It said potential candidates for the scholarship potential candidate for the scholarship are on offer of in the application pool too can only be nominated for the scholarship by their current Croatian language lecturer or his through a recommendation letter. So what does this mean? It means that for you to get it means that for you to be qualified for this particular scholarship, you need to contact agencies that are each either of the language university in Croatia. They will be the one to recommend you for this particular scholarship. So you contact them, make some kind of let me say a code email to any of a language lecturer in those two universities that we've mentioned above over there to actually reference you for this particular scholarship. That's what is there. So they will give you a reference later that you can now actually okay, so when you've done that, you can now proceed to the agency online application system on or before the 5th of April to key in your details to proceed with the other parts of your application. And apart from that, there are some few documents that will be needed. Though they are on the particular application that they are on the website that we just went through just now. So here's a PDF here that you can where you can download the necessary documents. But I don't really think that downloading this, meanwhile you need to fill this online form. I don't think downloading those ones. Okay, maybe you need them to send to the agency that will be recommending you from your home country for the scholarship. So here you fill the name of and place of institution of for educational qualification. You fill them here. So let's continue. So that's a Croatian scholarship for BSc is obtainable, masters, PhD, and also short-term program as well. Short-term program is also eligible. It's also tenable rather at the So let's move over to the second scholarship. Now this second scholarship is at the Imperial College in London, and this one is at the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering. So this is a complete PhD scholarship, only PhD scholarship that is obtainable here at this that this particular scholarship is covering. And the process of application for this particular scholarship is to find a PhD supervisor After finding the PhD supervisor, the next thing you do is to identify topics of interest with this particular supervisor. Identify topic of interest which aligns with yours and his, and both of you working together, something that can be tailored towards your end PhD degree. So I think I've mentioned how to contact a professor on this channel various number of times, and so you can watch all of my old videos about it on this channel, and to get more details about it. What this actually means visiting the staff academic or research page directories in a particular department, and looking at the various professors or the various doctors who are in a particular aspect or in a particular specialty in that your field that you're intending to carry out a research, and look for the one that aligns with your interest. You look at whatever the things that they have done in that field, and whichever that aligns with you, then you can now, their email are usually on their bio on the university academic staff pages, and you can now send them a personalized email telling them that, introducing yourself, telling them this is who you are, this is the experience you've gotten, this is the knowledge you've gotten, you have completed social level of education, this is your research plan, you are interested in working with them for your PhD research, and just find a way to fine-tune that email, but it should be very brief. Then if it aligns with them and they are interested, then they're going to reach back to you, and from there it kicks off. But ensure that while sending it should be very convincing and should be very captivating. That is, it should be able to hold their attention while reading. So let's look at the deadline. The deadline for this particular one is 24th. This scholarship is in round. The first, second, and third round has all been taken. So the next round now is on the 24th of May 2024. So this is like a month plus from the date in which we're releasing this particular video now. So let's look at the cost of this particular scholarship, or what this particular scholarship covers rather. Okay, so these are the various opportunities that are actually available. The funding covers for this particular round 4. So we can offer, there are various departments that actually offers such in this particular university. Is the Imperial College. For the first is a Department of Skeptin Scholarship. Department Skeptin Scholarships round 2 and 4. So we have a number of Skeptin Scholarship which cover home tuition fees for up to 3 years, which is usually a duration for PhD, and maintenance at the UK London rate, £20,622 for 2023-2024 for over 3.5 years. These scholarships are open to all applicants and could provide partial funding for overseas students. Skeptin scholarship can be offered on a one-time basis and include provision for sickness, maternity, paternity pay. 2. Department EPSRC scholarships. They said we have a one, and the worth of this one is also £20,622. Then the third is the Dixon scholarships. The worth of this one is not spelled out. However, it says that it covers home tuition fees for 3 years, and no other thing is added to it except for the fact that it's mentioned here that it covers partial funding for overseas students. Then the next is a Shocky SAD PhD scholarship, and this one is also £20,622, and it's for a period of 3.5 years. It covers travel costs and flight visa for full applicants. You can read more about this scholarship at the following link, Imperial Launches New. Okay, so let's look at this link and what it has to say. I think this seems to be the most generous on this particular scholarship category that we've looked at so far. Okay, so these are the further details about it. However, you should just know that this particular scholarship covers tuition and flight tickets, or yes, travel cost. That's the main thing that this particular scholarship covers. So items such as home or accommodation will be taken care of by you. Other fees that needs to be paid will also be taken care of by you as well. So that's what you should note and work on that. So that's a short one over there from Moses Defisi, Moses of RC, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you and God bless you. If you have any question, any area you're not clear with, do well to leave it in the comment section of this video. And remember that all links that we've mentioned and we've talked about in this particular video will be in the description of this particular video, so you can check through the description and go through it, and we are there, and you'll be there to get what you're looking for. Thank you.